guys, welcome to the course. So today we are going to see about communication, as I told. So communication is one of the important skills. The reason being, you must have read in many motivational books or personal growth books, or maybe talking to people, YouTube videos. Communication is important. Everybody used to say that. But have you ever wondered what is mean by communication? How to improve it from a down level to a next level, not 10 scales. Let's say if you're rating yourself on a scale of maybe 0 to 10, let's say if you're getting 4 or 5 out of 10, okay? I mean, you need not have to tell to anybody. We can do this exercise right now. It will take 5 seconds. So assess yourself honestly from 0 to 10. What is your number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. I've got the number 7. What is yours? You can write it down. You need not have to share with anybody. See, intuitively you will get one number. That is the correct thing. Don't think too much. You can't make a manipulation here. Just automatically, subconsciously, you will have a number flowing for you. So based on that number, you see how to improve with, let's say if I'm 7, how to improve 8. How to make it little 7.5. That should be your target and that should be your understanding. So none of the videos, none of the books or something, it's actually telling about communication skills or something. If maybe that is the case, then everybody would have got best in communication. It's also like somebody needs to really teach you upfront, or maybe somebody needs to show you certain things practically, so that then you will start communicating much more better. First of all, this course is going to teach you the importance of communication, and then I will give you certain tips. But those people who are coming forward and commenting me, I will definitely handhold them for at least 3-4 days continuously to give certain activities. From there, they can start developing communication. It's also a skill, guys. You need to practice it by repetition. Only then it's possible. Let me tell you upfront, if you're watching this video or not, unless you practice and repeat it, you will never be able to communicate faster. No matter how much language you know, no matter how much soft skill you have, if you're not practicing it and repeating it, you will never become a master of it. Golden words, of course. I mean, this is not said by me. This is said by my guru, who is Brain Tracy. Because the things, when you practice more and more and more and repeat it and repetition, you will become master of it. Things gets compounding. Things gets compounded. It's not like you learn in a day and then you go and forget it after. I mean, that we have the tendency to forget every time. Like 1 or 2 days, if you try to recap what we had for the breakfast or lunch, it's difficult. Probably you will tell for yesterday. Let's say 3 days before what you had for lunch. It's very difficult to recollect. That is how our memories are. Unless we make it very consciously practice and repeat it, that becomes ingrained and hardwired into our brains. So that communication becomes automatic. See how I'm using particular hands. Did I use any conscious motion or something? Did I use something? It comes little automatically. This is called non-verbal way of communicating. Even without words, you can use some signs and gestures and body language to communicate. So this comes by practice, years of repetition. I've been talking in stages for a very long time. Like starting from my college days, starting from my office. Like I used to start to talk in many places, so that slowly that habit kinds of keep coming in. When I'm talking in front of a video, when I'm talking to live audience, when I'm talking with one-on-one in Zoom call. So those kind of things is a higher level, but on an aspect, first understand what is communication at its effect. Okay. So if you understand that first, which we'll definitely see in this course, and then I'll give you little tips. Most importantly, those who are really interested, they can comment. Definitely I'll follow them with them, so that if somebody really handholds you and then mentor you, that particular skill you can really learn better. Maybe a little follow-ups required. Maybe 2-3 days I'll tell you. After a week, maybe I'll give you a phone call to check whether you have done that activity. Then that kinds of habit locks. Once the habit keeps locking, then you will repetitively do it. Rest is compounding effect. You will be really good at it. This is how it should be going, guys. It's not like you watch a video, you read a book, you become a master in communication. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so let me be very clear now itself. So with that understanding, we'll get into each step to learn what is communication.